Thank you. I'm already tired. I regret this. But my god! What the fuck? Also, I'll stretch now. My head hurts. My back hurts today. Today sucks fucking ass, man. It sucks fucking ass. My coworkers are shite. God damn. That's the... No, that is the right way around. What the fuck? There we go. Oh, that's what I'm feeling. Okay. But, basically, So, since January, we haven't been able to make our contract hours, right? I'm the only one within our unit that can barely make contract hours at the moment. Genuinely barely. Honestly, yeah. There's only one of them that actually works. Of the 4. We're with 5 of us total if we don't count our unit lead. So, since the start of this year, there's just not enough mail to actually be able to, do enough work. There's simply just not enough. Hit that! So, I usually make my contract hours, which is like until 3 p.m. I know, I don't work that long. I work part-time, man. Leave me be. So, I make my contract hours, I fuck off, right? Which usually means some of them can make it to their contract hours barely, which is 3:15, and then one person has to stay until 4:15. But what some of them have been doing is work slower. When every other unit is done, and they work slower. But what they did today really just topped it off. So, we had this one person, let's just call her Jay, comes in or starts on the Tuesday. She's one of the few, she doesn't start on Monday, comes in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? So, she comes out in a little later than the rest always, so they could have given her the biggest card. But they don't do that. Because both, we have 2 people with an A actually, so those 2 would call person 1 and 2. So person 1 comes in the earliest. Comes in 10 minutes before she starts. That's fine and all, but you can already grab a card and then wait out your time, But no, she doesn't do that. Oh, we have 2 people to start with a J as well. Well, shit. Anyways, the other person comes in then. Also doesn't grab anything. They start up a conversation until their time hits. And then person 2 comes in. And what they do is they wait just as long until person 2 grabs the biggest card. But why is that a problem, you ask? Why is person 2 a problem with a big card? Because she's slow. She's slow as fuck. And I'm not over-exaggerating here. Mind you, let me phrase it like this. They start 11:15, right? They start 11:15. It took her until 2 p.m. to be done with the cards. And that's not the worst part of it. So again, comes in 11:15 a.m. and they go on break time at 2 p.m. She's been working on her first cards up until 2 p.m. And you think, okay, that's a really long time to be working on that cards. Surely she's done by 2 p.m. Right? Wrong. Wrong. So wrong. So incredibly fucking wrong. So they went on break. Someone else from a different unit, not even our unit, different unit, took over the last few piles of her work, put them back in the cubicle, and then they had to go. Which is fair enough. I understand not wanting to put them back in the bags just in case. So he put them back in the cubicle. So they're still not back from break time because they get a 15-minute break. So the lead of the unit behind us comes to check into our units. He's the one that finishes up her cart. I don't get why they gave her the biggest one, when everyone in the unit knows she's slow. And that's one thing that pissed me off today. I'm not gonna lie, that's one thing that kind of pissed me off. They gave her the biggest fucking carts instead of her other coworker who is so much quicker. She's so much quicker because, mind you, I did the second biggest card. No, exactly. Like, I'm sorry. Mind you, my cards was 3 crates smaller. 3 crates of thick magazines. I could understand it if it was the finer stuff, right? Like little, advertisement folders, you know? The small, annoying stuff. I can understand that. That would take you a little bit longer. Mind you, I started 9:45. We fill up all the cards. And that took us until 10:20 a.m. And then I threw in my first cards. So, starting from 10:20, I was done around 1:40 p.m. with everything. So that's 11, 12, and then about 3 hours. That took me 3 hours. I think less. Yeah, less, because I had a break time in between. I had a 15-minute break in between that time. So it took me less than 3 hours. Which is the average time, by the way. Average time! And it took her so much longer! Which was a pain. By that time, I was already on my second card. I was already, halfway my second card. Before she was done! She's fucking crazy, man. But that's not the worst of it. So the other 2 co-workers that came in first, they are working incredibly slow at the moment. They are purposely taking down their pace. Because there's so little work, there's not enough to do, and they don't want other people, to help them with their cards, right? Understandable. Finish your damn card then. That's all I can say. Finish your goddamn cards. Then no one would have to help you. Because you know what I've been doing. So we have to, I'm just gonna call it third sorting, which means most of it goes through the machine, is already in order, and you just have to put in whatever couldn't go through the machine. Fucking easy. Fucking easy to do. Which is why I always go through that the quickest. But that comes in pretty late for us. So I can't go through that quicker than that. But, so I was doing that, right. I was at the last 5 crates, and I started just stacking up my crates on my little cubicle, on my desk. Because I did not want people to help me. I was doing my job correctly. I wasn't taking my sweet ass time. So I was like, you know what? I'm almost done with this. I'm gonna finish this myself. That's what I've been doing for weeks. So as soon as the last 2 crates were still on there, I took them off the cart, put them next to me, like, no one's taking this. This is mine. I will finish this on my own. And no one bothered me. But, you know, I wasn't the one that had the biggest. There were 2 people. Well, technically 3. 3 carts that we still had. Oh, 2. Yeah, 3. 2. Yeah, 3. 3. 3. We have 3. No. Yes? I don't know anymore. Let's put it like this. We have 6 third sorting coming in. 6. I was the first to grab one. Then was one of my other coworkers who was quicker. But she had to go to hand sorting at some point. And that means she can't do the third sorting because she's in a whole different part of the unit, whole different part of the building. That's fine. No one's complaining at her. She's an absolute sweetheart, does her work. No one's complaining at her. So she was finishing up there. And like I said, one person was still busy with their first cart up until 2 p.m. They didn't even get to finish their own cart. They didn't even get to do a second cart because we had 4 still standing there at some point. Because her and I had grabbed a third sorting. So we have 4 still standing at the side of the units. They took away 2 carts to bring to a different unit. 2 carts. Which was done by our unit lead's word, by the way. Because she went up to a team lead and said, hey, this isn't going anywhere. Can we do something about this? And he said, sure, I'm bringing these to a different unit. Which resulted in the co-worker that had to go to the hand sorting eventually got thrown into that unit where they brought out the third sorting carts. And the unit lead there asked her, what unit are you from? So she named our unit. And you know what the man had the audacity to say? He had the audacity to say, oh, the problem units. The problem units. But we're the unit that usually fixes other people's shit, by the way. We're the ones that pick up other people's stuff because they're too slow. And even she looked at him like, the fuck are you saying? Problem unit. She was rightfully offended. Wait, you know, jerk me. That is such a right thing to get offended by. So the other 2 were slow as fuck. And then they get pissy because other people have to help them. To the point that, like I said, the unit lead of the one behind us was like, hey, can you keep checking on these people? Hi, what are you doing? They're like, hey, can you check on these units? Like, they are with 5 of them. 3 of them aren't doing their work. And he even pointed out, like, the ones on the opposite side, which were me and the other fast co-worker, it was like, they're doing fine. They are doing their job. They're quick. But the 3 on the other side, they're just yapping along, not doing their work. Thank you so much for following. Like, they're not doing their work. Could you check on them? Work at the venues, fast food place. You get it. Oh. Oh, no. Really? That is fucking nasty. What the fuck? Dude, genuinely... I've never been more pissed off at my unit, man. I never get mad about the things that happen in my units. Never. Almost never do I get pissy about them. My god. But yeah. I'm so glad that I have tomorrow and Thursday off because I would have cried. I was so close to crying at work. Because what do you mean? What do you mean you're taking hours? With the tiny carts? And even longer with the big carts? What do you mean? I already read that part. I think I need to down the audio again. It's loud. Oh, it's already pretty low. Oh. But yeah, how do you lose a mustard bottle? How do you do that? Also, how are you doing, Lyrics Radiant? I'm so sorry that you came in at the rant, by the way. There's something that has been bothering me all fucking day. My co-workers are using weaponized incompetence, and I can't stand it, and they're all grown women. Hi! I figured I put one and one together at some point. I used my brain. How are you doing? Also, yeah, actually, no, I can imagine. This actually gets easy to lose that. Dude. There we go. That's set up good. Man, I can't even imagine doing that. Well, we're supposed to clean, like, small light utensils by hand, and I should always throw them into the dishwasher to sick. Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of throwing things in the bottom of the dishwasher at home. I'm pretty okay-ish, you know, just getting the frustration from work out. Because, my god. No, I know, at the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I sometimes do. When it falls through, I can't be asked to pick them up. I'm very upfront about this. I don't care. I live at home. Alright. Wait, do I have any plushie No, I already did that. Oh. Dude. Open the window. I want stuff. It's worse with industrial. Oh. Yeah. That's disgusting. That is gross. A hint of herb. Lately, there's been a new scent mingling with the morning coffee. Something subtle, fresh, and familiar. A few customers have mentioned it, like mint but calmer. One said the drink felt more balanced, even though they did not order anything new. No official sightings yet, but someone swears they saw a darker figure with a herb at its neck and a gentle nod before it disappeared down the paths. Oh. Dude, I can just imagine that. No, gross. Gross. Disgusting. Oh. Dude, I'm like the worst towards my parents sometimes. Because I just throw, Wait, what do you mean? Hold on. You want an espresso? I just throw in whatever I have in the dishwasher sometimes. Like when I get off work, just empty out my, I just empty out my bag, like my trays and whatever. rinse them real quick, and then I just throw it upside down in the dishwasher so it gets cleaned. I don't care to place it neatly. Look at this. I'm so good. I didn't even have to do the... Well, no! Let me be lazy, man! I don't want to put in the effort, please. My parents have never complained about it. I think they just acknowledge it at this point. They're like, this is fine. This is fine. This is our bitch-ass child. This is what we raised. This is our problem. In there, in there. Oh, oh, that was cute. That was cute. Tetris game? Oh god. Yeah, no, I'm definitely my parent. Why are you just stuck there? Sir, I was gonna say. I can't serve you if you're not on the right side. You guys use dishwashers? Yeah, we do. Sounds pain to do that by hand, though. That reminds me, today is my day to unpack the dishwasher. Ugh. Have they considered cleaning up the cups behind them? You know, it's nice, by the way, to, like, be on some of your coworkers' good side. Because, the unit lead behind us, right? I used to be in his units before everything switched up. So he knows me quite well. And he said, because I got sent home before my contract hours were done today, and he said, hey, if they're making a big deal out of it, just blame me. Say it's my fault. I remember y'all know I do things except for one, and she's a bitch. You know what? That sounds about right. There's always that one person. Like I probably said before, like I said, my job mostly exists of boomer women, right? Good luck at capitalism, cast. You bitch. You bitch. I wish you'd no luck anymore. I take away your luck. What's wrong with nerds? Nothing. Nerds are adorable. I love them. And the candy is okay. The candy is okay-ish. Hi, Onesie. How are you doing? Best day. The bar is low. The bar is low. Combi. I feel like you should raise that bar a bit. Oh no. I'm so sorry for your loss. I hope you're holding up a bit well, Onesie. doing a little better than I was. That's good. If you ever need someone to talk to, you know that I'm here. You have my Discord after all. I'm not gonna make that. Never mind. I am. Right at the last one. Teehee. 54? Huh? That. Real, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Wood. Fucking wood. Oh yeah, wait, hold up. The usual, because I keep forgetting that shit. I'm such a good streamer, my god. You know what? I would say you don't have to be a furry to say Smash to like furry-like characters, but there is a. There's a little bit of furry involved there, honey. I don't know what to tell you. There's a little bit of furry involved with it. Wait, did I finally buy some of these? Huh? They did! Now I want to be all filtered. There we go. They bought some! Onesie. Step 1 is acceptance. It's okay. It genuinely is okay. Ain't no one gonna judge. Also, Clomby, do you want to play another round of... Because Cass just left and I forgot to open it. Do you want to play a round of... Are you big back enough to guess what can I have here? When I open it. They definitely my player so they are a furry. Alright. I don't know how well that picks up, by the way. Tasty. Clobby, my judge. I don't think anyone's gonna... Oh, wrong. It's a monster. It's a monster. Also, don't worry, ones. Ain't no one gonna judge here. They don't really have the right to judge here. Especially Clomby. Especially Clomby wouldn't have the right to judge, considering he follows me on the blue websites. And subscribed, actually. Which I still am concerned for. Do I want to play a shoe on the counter? Of Luna Wolf stuff? That's also true. That is true. The McFurry. That would be so great. That would be funny as fuck. Wait, I have enough. Yoink! Yoink! I think that's all I wanted. Yeah, that's all I wanted. You hate Blue Twitch because it won't let you back into the account? You know... You're not missing out on anything. I gotta tell you that. You're not missing out on anything. Can I have a McFurry? That would be so funny, though. It would be even better if there's like, if they ever do that for like National Furry Day, if people in a fursuit, if they come up and ask for a McFurry, that they would get it for free or discounted. But as long as they're in a fursuit, otherwise it don't count. Because then any idiot could be like, hey, I'm a furry, can I get the discount? Don't try to fuck with me, I'm not! You're not missing out! Besides, Twitter gets sneak peeks. There's always sneak peeks, honey. Do I wait? I'm not gonna spend more money on that. I will wait. Do you want a free for your troubles? Would you like that? Then gets to see the picture. That is good. That's good news. New customer. Word has it that a new customer has taken an interest in visiting the cafe. You know what? Fair enough, really. Also, that's real. I'm surprised I can get away with shit. That is fair. That is fair. That I don't have any. Well, yeah. The only other option is to the blue side, because they still have the sneak peek. I've caught a whiff of fresh parsley in the air and glimpsed a dark figure with a knowing look. Oh, you're cool. Meet the herbalist at the cafe. Oh, sorry. I had to crack my neck real quick. My god. Hello? You are not closed yet. Good. I do not like knocking twice. Just wanted to see who moved in. You're the herbalist? I mean, do y'all want the sneak peeks in the Discord though? Also, you're not in the Discord, I believe, Onesie. How dare you? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't know, man. I probably should. Is there an automated thing that would automatically post those images? Are you? When? When have you been in there? I never noticed them. Are you? No, where's your channel? Where's your account? Give me a moment. No, you're not! You're not in there, Onesie! I can see that! You're not! Gaslighting me over here, my god! I don't want to feel like it. Thought this place would smell like burned milk. It doesn't. He's rude. Why herbals? I did not decide. I just kept learning. Eventually, it just became what I do. Not sure what else to say. You aren't here. I am here. I will stop by when I need something. Bee fanatics? That's... that does not sound good. That would not sound good. New fan base name. No, Bowie, shut it. Shush. My dog's going whine, whine, whine. Yeah. Don't tell me it's like an old Link. I don't think it is. Better than Fee Fucker. I think anything is better than Fee Fucker. gosh, my dog's whining. I think anything would be better than feet fuckers. Stop by when I need something. I mean, you look like you do. Just do not expect small talk. That one's autistic. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, that bird is autistic. Holy shush. We're all... No, that's not true. We're not all a little autism. Definitely not all. My parents... No, actually, no, never mind. My parents are not very neurotypical. They're just... acknowledged. Click, click, click! Oh, never mind. Click! Jesus, 6? I tried to say hi once to the herbalist. He nodded once. That is me, by the way. Dude. That's what I do. If anyone says hi to me out on the street, I nod at them. What are you possibly throwing away? I don't know. Probably my self-esteem and my standards in one go. There we go. Heat that up. Let me over here. Thank you. How is mine higher? How is mine high in any way? This house in the grounds. Haha. You make your cute sometimes, or your hot sometimes are cute. I do not. I use it. Oh shit! I did not mean to give that one away like that. Yep, arachnophobic. Yeah, very much so. In fact. I think you might be one of the few that actually has gone through, that's actually gone through the rules. I swear that the clicking is finicky sometimes, man. No. Like I said, genuinely, anything like that will result in a ban, and maybe a block even. Onesie, have you ever seen anything of the Huntsman game? Good. It got worse. I didn't think it could get worse, but it did. That one started out with just the Huntsman spider. I got paid to play that one, by the way. Thank you for the daily tribute funded. How are you doing, by the way? So, I got paid to play the Huntsman game when it was still, like, demo. Well, cast us to up it to 100s. So, and I said 50. I might be inclined to agree with Cass on this one. Tired and hurting? How about no? I take away tired and the hurts. Thank you very much. What's the fear of venomous creatures? That I don't know. That doesn't count! Clomby! That does not count towards that goal. Genuinely, I will play it for a high sum. But I'm not gonna play it with love. Because it started out with just the Huntsman Spider. Okay, fine, cool. Not really cool, but you know. But they added at least 4 more different types of spiders. I believe they have a tarantula now. They have the Huntsman, which is the literally giant Huntsman spider. Orb weavers, which they have like 5 of them in a room. And trapdoor spiders. I believe there was another one, but I can't remember. But these are the ones that I know that they've added since I've last played. Shut up! After this workday, I'm gonna walk the dog real quick because she's annoying. Okay, that person was rude. Ugh, that is disgusting, Clomby. That is actually disgusting. Why? Why? Dude. Oh, no. Oh, Clomby. I fear that might be one of the worst things I've heard you say so far. Thank you for the day of tribute flower. How are you doing? Actually, would it make more sense to have my certificate in here? You've eaten a lot. Oh god. Do I even want to know? Do I even want to know? No! Okay, that's annoying. Staying in my corner today, that is fair. That's awesome. You drank bleach once! Twice! Also, hi Scout, how are you doing? I hope you're holding up, okay? After, you know, yesterday. I hope you're holding up a bit well. Clomby. Clomby. What point did you need to prove that you did it a second time? I was like, how did you drink bleach on accident? How did you manage to do that? Are you holding up a bit okay, Scout? Oh, I can place it on the floor. I would like it if I could move this a little bit, so I can move that to the left. Because I wanted to have all three here. Oh shit, I have to redo that. Cool. Really does it as more of a celebration of life. Isn't that also, in a way, what a funeral is? Not just, like, celebrating the life the person has lived, but also that time is short in general. Oh. Oh, that, oh. Oh. Was it tasty? I'm asking for research purposes because, how else can I was like, it ate nothing to me, oh my god. Spice! Spicy. You took a sip, and you were like, why is it spicy? See, for research purposes, I gotta know. So, how do you get away with, how do you get away with drinking bleach? Sorry, that one slipped. Asking for a friend, by the way. Asking for a friend, definitely not me. No. I would never. What do you mean for you? No, it's for a friend. That friend is definitely not me. No, I would never. Okay, I might. I probably would. You probably don't have a good stomach. Probably not. I mean, fuck, man. The fucking raw onion is still fighting. I don't think I have a strong stomach. Genuinely. It's still fighting back like a motherfucker. It's been a few days. You know what? That would make sense. Do you, Clomby? Do you have Pika? Just because you could. That is worse. That is so much worse. I know, right? I know my power. Oh, you ate a whole notebook. I can understand a couple pages because that's what I used to do. Specifically, if there was ink on it. I used to like write or just color in a bit on like a piece of paper, and I would slowly eat parts of that paper. Field in a stationery store. You started running a fucking notebooks with staples. Real though. That is actually real. I can confirm that. Notebook or printed paper is indeed the best kind. Sugar paper is very disappointing. You know what? Yeah. You know that paper that they specifically designed as a candy that you could eat? Yeah, no. I'd rather have actual paper. Specifically with like that smooth ink, you know? Like the good ink for those fancy writing pens. Oh, peak. That was peak, man. Lead. You ate with you ate with like lead from your pencil. Increases or decreases? I'm not so sure, but it'll increase it. If I hear this, I have my doubts. It increases. Good thing it's graphite, which is just carbon nowadays. Oh, you want to know what's even better than just like pencil ink? Printed ink. Printed ink. That was the good shit. Sometimes I would have to hold back from tearing a corner out of my school books, you know? Which were not my own to own. So I couldn't eat a piece. So I have to make my own little piece. Genuinely, you would just find me like tearing off pieces of paper. Especially during elementary school. Everything is edible if you do it right. Well, I'm pretty sure there are some things that would not be edible. Not sure what, but there would be something, right? Probably. Maybe. Perhaps. I don't know. Hold on. Yeah. Everything's been edible at least once. You know what? That's right. That's right. Let me down a whole bottle of bleach then. Dude, imagine my teacher's reaction to seeing me chewing in class, thinking I have gum, then realizing my paper ain't on my desk anymore. Dude, your teacher looks at your desk, like you're all separated for a test, and your teacher looks at your desk, and they're like, where did your test go? Where did it go? You just look at your teacher like, I ate it. I ate the test. Oh my god. My fucking god. That doesn't sound good. Bum. Do I walk the dog now? I should walk the dog now. They looked at my teacher dead in the eyes before I needed my paper because of the stupid. Nah. You. There's no way. There's no. Get hungry and immerse. So you ate your. Probably go between Columbia and their teacher at least once. Imagine the teacher just asked, "Where did your paper go?" Oh, I'm sorry. I get hungry when I'm nervous. It's just like the bewildered look, like, so you ate your paper? Imagine like the most deadpan face. You just look them in the eyes and go, "Yes, Yes, I did. My god. I don't have anything anymore, man. Dang, that whole doing the points his finger thing. Oh my god. You just go like the shy fingers. I'm sorry, teacher. I got hungry. Thank you so much for following. How are you doing? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, teacher. Got hungry because I was not signing the paper. Fuck. I could make that cursed. I could make that cursed flower, and you know that. Oh, fuck. I almost choked on air. Oh. Okay. Yeah, eating your baby because you're nervous is one thing I would do. I'm not gonna lie, I would actually love to see that just because I was nervous. Okay. Let me scroll up a bit because it's easier to look up than down.
Oh, I'm so sorry, teacher. I got hungry because I was nervous, so I ate the paper.
Thank you. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna off myself. I hate it here. I hate it here. To point out as a cheat from my paper, I would look them in the eye and slowly, you know what? That's something that I would do. God. That's so cursed. Oh, no! No! I'm absolutely an inch when it comes to being a menace. That makes two of us. That would make two of us, sweetie. Don't hate. Oh god, did you clip it? No! I hate it. I hate it. Y'all hate me. Y'all fucking hate me, man. Hold on. Let me make you feel bad. Give me a second. You hate me. Oh my god. That is the most cursed thing I've ever said. And I've said some cursed shit in the past 5 years. Oh my god. My god. You know, How's everyone else doing aside from the paper eating? I know I said I was gonna walk the dog, but my god, man. Sorry, that yourself more than you thought was possible? How even? It's because you say it like that? Because,
I think you're totally fine. Don't worry about it.
not just for eating paper, it has many nutrients or something. Paper's tasty. It's coming from a chronic paper eater. It's tasty. Especially with ink. Paper has bleach. Oh. Wallpaper's good. Would wallpaper be a texture thing, or would it be a print kind of thing? Used wallpaper, or like new wallpaper? So many questions. Also, I do want to point out for people that are new and have heard the ooh voice just now, that's not a voice changer. If you might be wondering, that is not a voice changer. That is me. That is unfortunately me. Fuck the wallpaper, go for the wall cotton candy with the drywall shell. Hey teacher, I'm so sorry to inform you that I for a fact did my homework, but I got hungry because you're not a good teacher. Keep talking instead of letting us go to lunch, so yeah, I hate it. I'm not surprised that you've eaten those. Clomby? Oh, shit. Snooze nap. I'd break a snooze for now. Okay, but Clomby, what is the most concerning thing that you've eaten? What would others classify as the most concerning thing that you've eaten? Or drank? I feel we're delving in a hole. Brain cleaner. I mean, I found Clomby eating a brown recluse? Concerning enough. So he did in fact eat a live bug. I don't think I've had something that is most concerning. I was the perfect child, unless it came to my sister. Chat scares me. Flower. You can hold my titty. I'm kidding. I'll go back into my crate. All I and XY things happened while I was in school. That does not surprise me. Bet on my way. Well, Flower, can you hold all that though? Can you hold all that? That humors me. You don't. It's yeah. Do you think y'all could entertain yourselves for like 10 minutes? You all mind? I'll hold your bet. You know, that would be, actually, now I'm thinking of silly art piece ideas again. That would be funny to see. Yeah, so I have 2 hands. You might need 2 hands for 1 titty. Just saying. Doesn't have an E. Oh my god. My god, Clomby. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. My god. I don't know what's worse anymore. We need to evaluate that statement, please. Excuses. Yeah, how about you get over here to test it out? Unless you have bigger hands than I expected. Otherwise, 2 hands for 1 titty. I'm just saying. Fucking no hands? How are you gonna do with no hands? Don't think you're gonna answer that, my god. No, the other, I'm confident in my holding skills. You know what? We should test it out someday. Just saying. I'm always up for that. You know what? I'll take the title of whore with pride at this point. I don't care anymore, man. I know what I am. Hey, I'm just saying, I take the title of whore with pride at this point. I know what I am. And I'm proud of it. Yeah, cutie? Nuh-uh. That's the other cutie. I don't want to walk the dog. I have to, but I don't want to. Oh. Love, you whining harder isn't gonna work. Y'all both cute, everyone wins. Oh god. More licking emotes, my god. No, not everyone wins because I'm not cute. I will only call myself cute if it benefits me. You know what? As the outbreak starts, I gotta walk the dog anyways. So, you know what, Combi? Feel free to entertain. I'll be on the BRB screen real quick for like 10-ish minutes. And I'll be right back. Finish that! Finish that sentence. BRB. Missed. Also, I'm so sorry that it took so long. Also, I will take that offer, by the way. I'll take a lap anytime. Anyways. The dog did not want to hurry. It's cold as fuck outside. And, I had to unload the dishwasher. I forgot. As far as I know, Cass isn't afraid of spiders. Also, hi, Zinger. Thank you. I hope you're doing good. Naturally hotter than other people. Fair. Victim has a nicer ring to it than person I said horror videos to. You know what? Fair. The left card. Like body heat wise, by the way, not looks. I mean, let's be real. I still don't get why people care about looks anyways. None of my exes cared, obviously. What? I'm not good looking, man. I'm just saying, I'm not good looking. But again, I also never cared for looks either. Just take a look at my history. Anyways, aside from that, it's cold as fuck. Very sad. Looks overrated. My opinion is more important than you vibe with the person. No, that is more important. Like, I'm sorry, that is more important. I would much rather get with someone whose personality that I like over caring what the fuck they look like. Besides, you know, I have to come to terms with it. My type is nerdy, so yeah, I have nothing else. Apparently, my type is very nerdy. Yeah. I can't even deny it. Especially with the last people that I've dated. Being a DM, you know, just saying that would get you there already on its own. I genuinely just like them very nerdy. Man, I'm so tired. My head hurts. Oh well. Did I already do the plushie pull? I think I did.
Oh no! Fluffy.
Oh, it's not. It's a new one. Never mind. It's not a new one. Dang it. Hello? Thank you. There we go. Although no one is gonna see that little tidbit. And I'm just here like, you know what? Let's decorate it. Get out of my window if you don't got a plush coin. Ugh. Yo! 1,512 revenue? Oh my god! Oh yeah, I need to get a list, by the way, of people that are planning to go to TwitchCon EU. I really need to get a list going. Because I wanna see if people would be interested in me making, like, little bracelets for them. Because I would like to make bracelets for people and hand them out, like, with their username, you know, and in their color scheme. That's what I would really like to do. A familiar pair. It's been a while since the florist and the herbalist were seen together. They used to share tea near the garden path. Quiet chats, quiet smiles. Now they pass each other with polite nods. No one said anything, but I noticed the florist watered the plants on the spot where they used to sit, just in case. Talk with Marigold. Hi, Marigold. I want to meet more people. I wanna go out and meet more people, you know? That's a nasty little spot! There's a spot along the garden path I like. The flowers there are open a little wider, as if they're always waiting for the sun. Take care of that spot? Why that place in particular? Yes, I water it whenever I pass by. Not because it needs more, but because I enjoy seeing it thrive. I try not to rush when I walk there. It's only a small patch, but it feels like it holds its own little hush. Almost like a secret. Maybe so. I don't mind keeping it that way. If you wanted that path, look for the blooms that seem to be brighter than the others. That's the spot. Okay. Thank you, Marigold. Very sweet of you. Maybe I should order some... Ooh. Did I auto-click that? Maybe. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Who knows? Boy, just sit down. Oh, that's a big cup. They're a little awkward today. Might be awkward, I don't know. Do I stay up all night? I might stay up all night. Or most of the night, at least. Too bad, I'm collecting cups now. Again, sorry by the way, everyone, that it was gone for that long. I genuinely did not think it would take that long. Get that. Smells too sweet in here often. What did he say? Bowie! My god. That's a backlog right there. Bowie! Quit the whining! Get a dog, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, this one might be cuter. I like this one. I like that one. It's nice and blue. Cool, I don't have any use for I'll say art no more. Dude. She wants water.
You are obnoxious. You're an obnoxious little baby. obnoxious little puppy. Yeah.
Just like me, I'm also obnoxious. Tee-hee. There we go. Welcome back, Clomby. There you go. I should see if I can upgrade it to more than 3. Do you see that? Everyone's a cutie in some way. I think I'm afraid to ask what would make me a cutie. Because in my honest opinion, that would be nothing. This one just ran off with a cup. I'm pretty sure I just saw them run off with a cup. Maybe everything in my opinion, though. No. That's not a proper reasoning. What the heck? What the heck? Sounds like bullying to me. Bullying, I tell you. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I did. I responded. Nuh-uh. How? How will you win with that? Clomby, have you taken a proper look at my face? Just thought of a pickup line? Please do tell. I actually do love me some good pickup lines. Or any for that matter. Not even good ones. I love pickup lines. You see me struggling at this point? Bullshit. Oops. This was macchiato. This one is just an espresso. Enjoy every last drop. You know what? That's a good one. You'll draw me? Nuh-uh. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. Bowie, can you please get on the bed already? I just hear my dog walking around the room, whining. Please get on the bed. Before you make me lose my marbles. Yes. I'm gonna flip my switch to turn my lamp on. Inviting me to bed, that's wild. You could be in my bed anytime you want, sweetie. I change up the flooring again? Or will this be too blue and green? Bowie, get on the bed! My god! You're not handicapped. You're just lazy. Wench. You're one lazy dog. My god. You're on your way? I'm sure. My back hurts so much and not in a good way. Guess you're the lamp on the side table? Haha, joke's on you. I have a lamp on the wall in the middle of my bed. Yeah, you know what, fuck it. I'm opening up my little sour candies. I'm feeling like something sugary. Fuck it. We have a cook side table. A spider lamp? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Genuinely, you would have to hate me if, you get me anything spider. Get or send anything spider. You have to hate me. Very much depends on what the plushie looks like. Wait, there's some spaces in between there? You know, I'm saying at work that once I get chatting with these people, my mental state just leaves. You know what? That sounds really fair. That's why I hope no one at work ever talks to me. Which, usually they don't. Usually they leave me alone. Can I switch some around? I feel like he's too colorful in there. They don't know I'm a feet fucker. That sounds like that almost sounds like a disease. Probably it is. I don't know. So you like crazy bitches is what I'm hearing. These counters are disappointing. Because I'm warning people to not get that involved with me. I'm crazy. I own up to it though. I'm crazy. I know I'm crazy. If you're not into that, there's the door. The mug that went missing, or did it? Minor scandal. Someone claimed their favorite mug had gone missing. According to them, it was just the right shade of blue. Another customer insisted it had never been blue, and that it was always theirs. I watched it unfold over 2 identical mugs. No resolution, just 2 figures holding on to different memories of the same thing, sipping and smiling quietly. Maybe the mug was never the point. Just heard the mug that went missing, but I'm right here. Man, so far away. I'm kidding. They locked me in a room. No! Zombie flower, no. Yo, I can go crazy again for like until Sunday. Oh! Sorry. I'm so sorry. Not really, actually. Hey! I did not look anyone in a room. Always, because my fat ass is in the way. I haven't locked anyone in my room yet. Not in a good while. It's been a year, man. I'm lonely. You volunteer? Well, what are you waiting for? Croissants for 5. Bet. Look, I'm terribly touch-starved. Please. Do not fuck with me. I will fucking demand it, man. Never been touched? You know what, that sounds fair. Yeah, it's been a good while. Hey, nothing wrong with being single. Nothing at all. It's quite nice. Need an uncle at this point. My god, Clomby! Ooh, commission updated. Oh, wait. Sorry. I think it's one of my not safe for work ones. I'm so sad that I couldn't upgrade it to colored one, but it's fine, that's fine. That is fine. Dude, I was short by $5. Couldn't upgrade it. Hold on. Dude, I'm gonna be so honest. That around lately, I've just been feeling, I've been feeling pretty alone, you know? Which sucks. Oh, there's something in there. Yeah, it is that time of year. But for me, it's like multiple reasons behind it, unfortunately. Huh? I'm gonna be so honest that neither word said anything to me, Flower. I'm gonna be so honest. But, not gonna lie, I think it's not just that time of the year why it hits harder. It's also, that it's, you know, been a while since I've actually been on my own like that. Ah. How do you get that confused then? Sometimes it's still something to, like, get used to. Like, having gotten out of a long-lasting relationship, like a long-term relationship, it's still a little odd sometimes. Do I regret it? No. Not at all. I genuinely couldn't have been happier. But it's... sometimes it's the small things. Like, I do miss, like, being held. Simple stuff. Also, I highly agree with that one. I would, like, yeah, I haven't had a proper night's sleep in a good while because of that shit. I never thought it would bother me as much either. We all need touch. I need touch in multiple ways. Wow, who said that? Oh my god. Must have been the wind. Something, something, free use, something, something. That's some crazy wind right there, my god. I'm inhaling that wind, oh my god. Crazy. That's crazy. What do you think of my decorations, by the way, so far? You should get into bedtime. What's left to beat. If that, I would keel over. That is kind of funny, though. Dang it. That would be funny. I don't know. About giant sex craze mods are some opponents of the spectrum. You know what? I would love to find that one out. That's not nothing. Crazy, crazy wind. My god. Maybe a fake mustache. Do I add another table? I'll place this one a little bit more here and then another table. Sorry, I don't know what that noise was. But not here. No, that would sound about right for Twitch at this point. It's a little buggy. I would say ignore most of the shit that I say at this point, man. I fear there's nothing of use coming out of me anymore. Okay, let me see. I want to like that one, like that one, like that one, like that. Okay, now no, I have everything. What if I get a full table? What if I get a full table? Could make something useful come out of you. Oh my god. And restart my brow. Oh. I would say beat up Twitch, although I think Twitch may be into that, so I'll take its place. Don't worry, I also question what's wrong with me. Hey, I'm open about. I'm a massive masochist, okay? Leave me be. I'm very open about it. I know what I am. Got the whole gloves. Man, I feel I'm just unhinged. It's that it's Please do actually fund it. Please kill me. End my suffering. Dang it. Man, I'm never allowed to do anything fun. That's too far. I lost it to that stuff I knew once. Same. I've heard what she said. What have you heard that I'm into? What have you heard?
I
don't think I've revealed half the shit that I'm into. A lot? What do you mean a lot? You've heard some things? No, oh, you haven't. Ew, I'm again one of those ugly fuckers. Oh, fortunately I haven't. I ain't got the money. I heard I'm seeing something. You haven't seen shit. It's a fucking cafe game. Combi, sweetheart. Just take a look at the community at this point. I know what I've catered to. I know what I'm catering to. New chapter. This morning, a creature slipped through the back terrace window. It left behind a single footprint and a chewed biscuit. A breeze slipped through the back window. It smelled like moss and open space. And shirtless. Oh, okay, yeah, you have me at shirtless Markiplier. It reminds me of the certain website content that he had made. Why are you off the bed again? Where are you? Where are you? Can you quit the winding over there too? I don't appreciate it. It is annoying. I swear I love my dog. She just annoys me at the moment. Dude, the certain website. Oh, that's one fine man. I swear. You bought it twice? If you would ask me, I went real. So fucking real. You know, yeah, you also have a point there. It's help the wildfires. Yeah, that's true. That man would be causing some wildfires, because, my god. Like I said, one fine man. Dude, I love people. Like, there's this one person on TikTok that I saw that has, like, a real-life cutout, like, cardboard cutout Markiplier in their room. And this one person in their comment section was like, he's already married. Yeah, we know. We all know, sweetie. You can still think that a person is hot, though. Because he is. He's very good looking. But also, you can just have a cardboard cutout. Who fucking cares? I would be concerned if someone ever gets a cardboard cutout of my model. Don't know. That would be funny, but also concerning. My choice was amazing. I was like, ooh, and then a disco movie date? Heck yeah. You know what? Speaking of dates, I'll give you a fun fact. I've never actually been on a date, because no one ever asked me. Same. It's overrated, I swear. I'd rather have an at-home anyways. Even like a friend hanging, that's a thing. Dude, I'd rather be like, just, like do an at-home date then. Maybe get fucking wasted. I would love to get wasted, actually.
Oh, I can do that. I can do that this week.
I can get drunk. RIP whoever talks to me when I'm drunk, by the way. I would thought you just talking to me if I've been drinking. Did everybody watching a movie theater also slaps hard? You know what? No, I'll keep my comments. I'll keep my comments. You going to bed, Countess? Night night, Countess. Hope you sleep well. Ooh. That misclick saved me. No, I'm just saying, whoever, talks to me when I'm drunk, RIP to you. If you think I'm presently flirty, I'm even worse drunk. I'm a dirty mind drunk, man. Can relate to that. I am a very dirty minded drunk. Wanna know? I never got drunk. So here's the neat thing. I am fully aware of everything when I'm drunk, anyways. I will remember everything, which makes up for some very fun times. I've said it before, I do not do that with any other person if you know they won't remember it. That's a no-no. I know when I get more loud, I start to swing my body. You know what? Fair. You just have to talk to people drunk. Maybe I'll drink. Maybe I'll drink soon. There's like some cops that wanted to arrest us. My God. I mean, last time that I got properly shit-faced drunk was a great time in bed. That's all I can say. That was a great time. Yeah, that's why I say, don't do that with someone that can't remember it. If you know they won't be able to remember anything, do not do that. It got off with a warning. You know what? That's good then. That's impressive. But then again, I just get shit-faced drunk at home usually. But that was actually at my ex's job office party. Was at an office party of my ex's job. In my defense, they kept fucking feeding me alcohol. They kept feeding me beers. When I told them, like, oh, no, I don't need more. I don't need more. They were like, no, drink up. I was like, okay, I'll drink. I prefer vodka, so. I had to get rid of a longtime friend because of the shit he did. Oh, God. Concerning. Jesus. My mom's like, oh, what do you want to eat tomorrow? Give me pizza or something. I don't care. Let me put that there. Ad break is finishing. She's asking too many questions. Oh yeah, that's that's nasty. That's a no-go, man. That's a no-go. I've never done that. I only flirt with people that flirt with me first, usually. And I would only send images to people that have consented to such. Otherwise, hell fucking nah. To do any of that. Exactly. It's very important and it's very hot. What plushie? You're kind of ugly. I'm sorry. Exactly. Like, I know I have a decent looking body. Like, I'm not gonna just show it, you know? I show it on Twitter for those that, you know, want to see it. But anything in private, only if they kind of ask for it. Because then I'm like, you know what? Yeah. I'm simple. I'm very simple. Hold on. Typing is hard. Well, I paid $20 for a glimpse worth it. It should not be worth it. It is not. Exactly. Would have paid more? No. Although I am considering posting more. Like, as in more than what I showed there. But I don't know what will be good price. I unlocked something. A new view from the terrace. This morning, a new space has opened behind the cafe. Soft grass underfoot, forest all around, and just beyond it, the mountain standing still. The carpenter helped clear the space and make sure everything was ready. He left before anyone could thank him, but the railing had a fresh polish and a small heart carved into the wood. Seems like that might be the perfect place to sip on a coffee and not say a word. True. True, I'm just thinking of putting it on the blue side, you know? I've never had such things, and I've sent a lot of questionable things. I've done a lot of things. I'm done. I just had the last touch out on the terrace. It's looking mighty fine if I do say so myself. You haven't worked outside before? I also had a previous Twitter account where I showed that for free, so... We Gucci. We Gucci, man. Sun on your face, breeze in your fur. It's a whole different kind of coffee break, don't you think? Then you're gonna fit right in out there. Took a bit of elbow grease, but I think folks are going to love City out there. Hope you've already started gathering ideas for what you'll do with the area. Cozy and clever. I like it. Now, not everything's fully polished yet. A few spots still need some extra care. You'll find them listed in the upgrade section of your recipe book. Bit by bit, I'm sure you'll bring it all to life.
Yippee!
With these people. Honestly, that's fair. I'm very open to showing my face, but you know. Honestly, you might be surprised. I didn't think people would either. Repairs could use few repairs, quite old after all. You find the repair tools in the upgrade section in your recipe book. Cool! We got an outside! Oh, I can't press it like that. I need to press O. I don't have a cute face. I don't know what you're talking about. Honestly, a lot of people tend to be into that. You'd be surprised. Ew. That's very pink. I'm thinking of doing those, you know, do you have those, like, script thingies, you know, those ASMR scripts? I'm considering if I do that with, like, yandere scripts. Because I have two saved, right? I have two saved. I just haven't gotten around to actually recording them. But I'm also not quite sure if people would be into me doing scripts. Because I don't think I have the voice for it. I don't think I have a nice enough voice for such things. That is not a guaranteed. I can understand when my voice sometimes sounds a little better to the average ear. But my voice is not that good. There we go. Oh, I could not write one, unfortunately. I used to write fanfics, but I could not write something like that, unfortunately. But I do have a couple scripts saved. Please don't tell me they can put the cups outside. They can put the cups outside. That's so rude. That is incredibly rude, thank you very much. Literally can't get tired of it. Where's your cups are outside? At least I'm not chucking the cups into the river. That is so true. That is so true. I will be so sad. You'd eat the cups. You seem like the person to have tried to eat the cup before. Have you? Either in game or IRL edible coffee cups. I have a success. Combi, have they ever brought you to the hospital to see what was wrong with your brain? And I mean this in a nice way. I genuinely mean this in a nice way. Have they ever? Oh no, no. Coffee mug, oh my god. I think you need to get your brain checked. My god, Kobe. Oh my god. Now we're checking outside for more cups. See, there's the rest of them. Dude, it would seem infuriating. If I put my brain to it, I'll do it. Oh my god. If I put my brain to it, no, I cannot finish that. I cannot finish that. I cannot in good conscience finish that. I would stand by what I said, but I cannot say that. Larry, yeah, you know, eat a box of paints. I think you just said something earlier about having eaten paints. Or lead paints. Yeah, I was gonna say I could do the last. You could sewer me. Give me some coffee orders. I'm getting so slow. I'm getting so incredibly slow with this. How are you alive? I don't know. Yeah, that would sound about right. Fog, I've been hit by a car 3 times. I've been unscathed except for bruises. My god. How are you alive? Not even the afterlife wants me. I mean, I don't know. I need to get this unlocked first. Never mind, I'm lying. So, oh, it's not in this part of the journal. This Bruce Willis confirmed unbreakable person. She was really lucky. Like an Atlanta woman, my looks goes to everything else or win a Fortnite game. Don't worry. I feel that. Why can't I find a decent man? Or woman? Why can't I find someone that respects me? Christ, bridge. Fuck it. Restore the bridge. Oh shit, that would open up more. Shit. I should have gotten this first. Oopsie. Oopsie. I fucked up a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, no. Long distance is pretty rough. It is pretty rough. Take that from someone who has done plenty long distance, but also plenty, like, close distance. Dating is rough. It really is. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm too mentally fucked at this point, you know? I mean, I am, but that's besides the point. I call Deadpool my husband, so I also call Venom my husband. I mean, you're kind of cute. There we go. When it separates, we still talk. So you know what? That is fair. That is fair. I don't even know how to fucking keep mine short, aside from near physical abuse and a marriage almost. So mental abuse, emotional abuse, that kind of shit. You know? I don't know how I still have hope for love. I don't know how I have hopes for love. I don't think I still do. I don't think I have hope anymore at this point, my god. Coffee tastes different in a breeze. Word's already spreading about the new terrace before anyone's even taken a seat. One early guest peeked through the window and whispered, "I just know my drink will taste better out here." The place still feels untouched. The air smells like pine and something familiar. Yeah. My own self-esteem is fucking ruined.
Big package, big package, big package.
A few spare things from my own terrace. Thought they fit right nicely here. Oh, there's so much. Oh, shit. I did not realize there's so much there. Like, we're 50 not gonna do my mouth. Oh my god. I'll be genuine that I don't think my self-esteem can be fixed anymore. I think that's kind of a case of this is fucking hopeless to deal with. Oh, I only have one of those. Like, what? You know, I would not say no to that, actually. I'm gonna be honest. I would not say no to that. Don't mind getting dirty, oh my god. Ah, there we go. Okay, fine. Oh, my fat foxy self is in the way. There you go. Comfy. You know, Mama didn't raise a spitter, so just saying. Mama didn't raise a spitter. Or a quitter. Exactly. Spitters are for quitters, exactly. It's a bugged. It was bugged. But if they're into the spit, I don't think most men would like you to spit that out, as it kind of bruises their ego just a tiny bits. Sometimes. Oh, I'll take it up when I'm done eating. Oh my god. You know what? Fair enough there, though. I don't like that from me. It's got clumpy. Sounds like a poor man's meal. This is a wild chat session. This is the average at this point, I feel. This is the average at this point, Funded. I know what kind of community I've been raising at this point, and you know what? Valid. Irish average tall, personal talk, or insanely horny talk. Usually it's me getting bullied for being 5, man. I'll take this talk any day. I'd rather have perfect talk than being called short. I'm not fun-sized. Bite-sized even. You can bite. Anyone can bite. I don't care. Sorry. I should shut the marking size. 166. 166 centimeters. Okay, 5'5". So I'm not short, but by this country's standards, I'm shorter. Unfortunately. Man, centimeters makes everything seem bigger. What do you mean that one makes it seem bigger? 5'5" sounds. 5'5" sounds so fucking weird. Else, I don't even care what height whoever I'm with is, anyways. Dude. No! And that's okay. In fact, that was pretty cute, though. That is cute. Nothing wrong with that. Like I said, apparently my only requirement is nerdy. Apparently. They're not bringing cups out of the top, are they? Cool. I would like to hope not. I don't want them there. It makes it pea-sized. Exactly. Dude, I genuinely adore it when they ramble on. I love that so much. Can I place another table? I think I might place another table. Like right there if I can with plushies. I got 50. I just bought 50. Oh, just bought 50. I didn't think that would be that many. I kind of zone out, so just click. My brain is always. Dude, most of the time I don't even say what I'm thinking, okay? That is my average fucking brain at work. Aww. Didn't do anything? Yes. Okay. Not the first time or the last. If only you knew the things that I've done on stream before. If only you knew. You'd also be concerned. First thing that comes to mind, titties. It's always titties. Titties. Have at least one story to share? Yeah. Love, you know that you can always message me. No, I already vibe with you. You can always message me. I will get around to making bushes and such better at some point. I mean, there's not enough garden stuff yet to actually focus on that specifically. See, you know what's kind of funny for someone that's pretty much on the autism spectrum. I actually don't really info dump. I rarely ever talk about my special interests. I can Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Pull, 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 pull. It's a mushroom guy.
Oh, you're so cute.
Have you decided? No, unfortunately, I don't think I ever will. I'd want to. I still need to work on it. I just don't have the motivation to do it. Because it means I have to rewatch a lot of things and actually start watching a lot of things. But I will just outright say it. I was planning to do a stream talking about zombies. Like, zombie movies, zombie shows, the different kind of zombies in those universes. I have notebooks, by the way. I have notebooks. I was busy writing down a lot of information about some of the stuff that I've seen so far, but the issue is, I would need to rewatch a lot of things. I would have to rewatch the entirety of The Walking Dead, including all of the spin-offs, and including Fear the Walking Dead. So, unless someone is willing, Cass, shut the fuck up. Unless someone is willing to spend days and days together with me watching anything, like anything zombie related, that stream is not gonna happen anytime soon. This is something that I've been working on since 2022, man. 2022. I think I've only once went on an actual zombie rant. Only once. And I don't remember. I was with Scow in VC. On her stream. She was doing an art stream. I just joined her. And for some reason, I yapped along about zombies. Can you tell what my special interest is? Because my god. I rarely, like I said, rarely talk about my interests. Important question? Sure. Same with Dinosaur, to be honest, and Fallout and Sea of Thieves. Oh, Sea of Thieves! I still have yet to play that again. Favorite kind of zombie? I don't think I specifically have a favorite kind, though. I mean, I know what you're trying to do, by the way. I know you're trying to get me to yap about it. Which also isn't really gonna work because I got made fun of a lot for having this as my special interest. So I feel very insecure to actually talk about it anyways. Maybe you should show me the ropes in the game, actually. I just like the sniper. I like to snipe. I love the zombies from The Last of Us. You know, they are very interesting. It also depends if you're thinking of like
Yeehaw. Let me get the shout out going.
Thank you so much for following. Thank you so much for the raid while we're streaming. I hope you're doing good. I hope everyone is doing good. Remember to take care of yourself. Go get something to drink. Go get something to eat. Buy you a gift. There we go. Oh, nice. I gotta get back into this one. What the heck? What the? What? Thank you. What the fuck? What the hell?
What the heck? I'm scared.
Toffee Master disappears like someone asks where's Toffee. The answer is the same, probably he's asleep, so same. How did the horror go though? Lots of screams or... You were so scared. Oh. If you ever need someone to take the full blow from you, I love playing horror games. I love horror games. She had me guide her ass when she had her eyes closed. Genuinely, if you ever feel like playing a horror game together, I'm available at all times. Don't worry, we're gonna beat his ass. we're gonna beat his ass, okay? What? Also, let me before I forget myself. There we go. He's into that. I'm not surprised. Heck yeah! I always love finding more people to play horror games with. Package delivery. Wait, is that my stones? What is it? Oh, I have to talk first before I can get my stuff. So rude. Are you sure, Rior? Are you sure? Heck yeah, I do love making friends. I really do. Passed by a patch of mint on my walk here. The smell brought everything back all at once. Mint does that. Gets into your clothes, your garden, everything. Were you aware of how fast it spreads? At the time? No. Way to throw the blame. Yes, who are you calling a bottom? Who are you calling a bottom in this case? Nah, I know what you meant, sweetie. I know what you meant. Learned the lesson the hard way. The marigolds still held their ground beautifully. Only because you never gave up on them. You put more care into those flowers than anyone I've ever seen. They were the first flowers I ever tried to grow. And they nearly wilted twice. But they came back both times. Hard to believe that old garden's gone now. Let's go. Bully him more. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Lift laugh, love bullying Rior. Abuse. Put it in a server and pitting it. Good. Good. Let me see. Well, my favorite abuse. Thank you for the headbutt, Scowl, and Clumby, and the headbutt for the mascots. Hold on. There we go. Hee. Rior deserves to get bullied. He really does. My nose hurts. This is bullshit. Thank you. Huh? What's the movie on about? Huh? You deserve to get bullied. That's what I said. You deserve to get bullied. So got the best of it, I think. You always say things like that. And you always pretend you don't like hearing them. Maybe we should revisit that place again sometime. For the memories? For the memories. You can't even say anything, you're into it. That's all I'm gonna say. Look, the creature! Wait, why can't I... Never mind. Oh, I must go inside the cafe to open it. The fuck? Yes? Do not lie. Doesn't look good on you. Oh, look at that. Easy slaughter. As they're getting rough in the cold, should I moisturize? Yes. Yes, you should. That is called self-care, Clomby, and you should practice that at all times. Thank you very much. Hello! My dog's looking at me like you got some food. So, like, rough hands are cool. But you should also, like, take care of yourself in any way. Yeah, we all need some self-care, except for me. Except for me. I don't need self-care. Repeat necklaces, you know what? That is true. That is true. I do like me a pretty necklace, though. Dude, imagine if one of your customers just goes the fuck upstairs. They're like, oh, this is part of the cafe? I bet. You know? Imagine. Spike your monster with water? No. Did I? Nope. Cannot. Nope. Gotta behave. Gotta behave for once. I don't like behaving. This is bullshit. That's the wrong way to... Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's the wrong way to spike it. Exactly. There's better stuff to spike it with. I want that! I want that star. Ooh! I picked up. Don't behave, this is your... I know, but still. I gotta behave a little bit. So, just a teeny tiniest bit, you know? Is there an auto upgrade to pick up the fucking cups? I just hear my dog whining right into my ear. Hi, you. Yes. Get on the bed. Come on. Hip. Hip. A bit. Oh my god. Yeah, but now I gotta be on my best behavior, you know. I gotta show that I'm very say-so. I'm very say-so. I would never say anything lewd. I would never. Okay, get over here. On the bed you go. Move it. Excuse me, what? See, I would never say anything lewd. Right, Scout? I would never. I am so incredibly say so. Fuck, is she not okay? Okay. Ma'am, you can wait. Where's that clip earlier? I don't think anything got clipped. I don't know what to tell you. How many cups are inside? How many cups are inside? How many cups are up there? How many? Stop putting them up there! It's kind of a meme in my friend group because another pizza does it all the time, but she's very knowledgeable. Shut the fuck up, Clomby. No, I'm not. I have a decent amount of knowledge, okay? Decent. I'm not shy. This is just bullying. This is bullying. I was gonna say, I thought the mayor was about to go up into my fucking room. Fuck. It didn't click, it didn't click, it didn't click, it didn't click. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I forgot. Dude, nobody just randomly messaged me, like, earlier in the day. I was like, it's me, the goat. And then I asked him, what you want? Part 2 dropped. So I was like, huh? And he shows me episode 2 of Pretty Pretty Please, I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl. I'm like, yeah, okay, I knew that was out. We gotta watch that in VC. I might just go into my server VC soon. Not today. Probably this week. I'll go into my server VC. And for those that haven't watched episode 1 yet, we'll stream episode 1 first and then episode 2. Because that shit, good. You're like, I would love to hear that again, actually. Thank you very much. Episode 2 of Pretty Pretty Please, I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl. Really good, by the way. It's really good. I can't put cups up here, right? 50. It's an indie animation about a magical girl who does not want to be a magical girl. It's really good. That one has been on the back of my mind for like a good while. Not even gonna lie. Come, oh my god. Never life of a goat. Doesn't want to be a girl, you know, that is fair. That is fair, actually. I mean, I started going by all pronouns just because people didn't respect the they them only anyways. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. All pronouns. No, you can't misgender me. I just started going by all of them. Good luck trying to misgender me now, fuckers. Which one is that? 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 It's that one again.
You're so lucky and you're cute.
I should play Roblox again sometime soon. Okay, so let me put it like this. For the longest time, I went by they them only. So since like 2018 up until near the end of last year, I went by they them only. Most people, even with, at the time I had a sticky note in the top left corner that said my pronouns as they fucking them. Because, you know, those were my pronouns. And so many people would constantly disrespect it over and over again that at some point I said, you know what, I'll go by they, she. So my main preference was still they, them over she, her. And again, most people did not respect that and only used she, her for me. So I thought at some point I was like, you know what? All of them. Over time, it wasn't that just the fact that my pronouns got disrespected. Over time, I started to feel more comfortable with people calling me things like pretty, beautiful, like typical feminine things. For it to be a creature, you know what, same. Like, over time, I felt more comfortable with people calling me typical feminine things and typical feminine, like, names, like pet names and such. That this year I said, you know what? All pronouns. I don't care if you use he, him for me. They, them, she, her. I don't care. I don't care if you call me a good girl or good boy. Either way, I would have to say a good girl has a better effect if you want to do that shit. But either way, I do not care what you call me. I am A-okay with anything at this point. No more pronouns, just calling. You know, yeah. I can stand by that, you know. Think I'll save up a couple days to get enough money going. I mean, I could already... Fuck it. Bucket in a bucket. I really do like this game. Oh, look at that. That was so pretty. Do we go for a different team out here? I feel like the cat team inside would be pretty cute. And then... What's a good kind of art? This would not be good. I think wood. Like strip chairs. Or these simple chairs. Not these. Just wood. The other answer is a transformer, but not realistic. I think our best bet would be to go for the wood kinds here. have 4 points. I kind of want to add, fuck it, I want more XP. I want more XP. Gonna turn into a truck now. Fair. That is fair. That is fair. 262 loss is not that bad. Tea, flowers, and a shared memory. I overheard the florist and herbalist reminiscing quietly. Something about a garden from long ago. A summer that smelled like mint and marigolds. Neither one lingered long, but the cafe held that memory. I have a feeling that the... Oh! Oh, there's something there. Dude, I'm so happy with this game. This game is incredibly cute. And I really do hope that they're gonna do more with it. I want to see even more. Mint and Marigold, isn't that an interesting match? Unknown. They are gonna end up together. I love that this cafe is also turning into like a memory spot for the other NPCs. I really do adore that. A squirrel followed me here again. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. I could really go for an actual coffee at this point. It would be, depending on like if it's like a smaller town, probably. I'm pretty sure that would be very peaceful. Oh, you have 2 cups, you greedy little panda fuck. Oh.
Nibble them?
Oh! More plants! More plants! I'm so sorry for the noise I just made. With the 2 cups. You're You know what? That's a good one, actually. That is a good one. I hand you that one. Fuck that upper terrace. I am saving up for... I don't even know why I keep... You enjoyed that noise? Oh my god. Oh, that's a big creature. There we go. Oh god. I'm ruined by my fat fingers. Can I toot my own horn here and say that this cafe is genuinely cute? I cannot tell where you all are dropping your cups anymore. Rude. I don't know where you just put that cup. I just know that you dropped the cup. Here we go. Haha. I'll go out to the terrace in a bit. Maybe. I know where you're going with that. And actually, there actually is a point to that. Stop going outside, actually. There are so many cups outside here. Okay, they're really not going up there. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, they're just there. Glad you thought of that too. Of course. I don't think I can even lie and say that I'm not dirty-minded. No one? Aww. Oh, 50 orders though. What are we getting? What are we getting? I think it's a fucking ugly thing. It is. I like the softer look more. I think these are nicer to have outside. Yeah, these will all count as separate ones. Dirty about holding things? Wow, what if the things that you're holding are dirty? You don't know that. You know what? Do I just speed it up? Let me actually go here and do that. Okay. Isn't that just pretty? I could place some stones on there. I don't think that would make sense. Besides, by just practicing my lines, okay. There you go. Yeah, this is kind of cute, though. That's the question. What more do we put on these tables? Oh, shit. Mandatory. Did it mean everything you said? My god. I think I'm spending too much now. I think I'm spending too much. Oh, your coffee though, my god. So I might have to make some changes. And I might place some more plants around here. Never mind, cool. I did misclick a little bit there, I'm not gonna lie. Great idea. Great idea. Ice cream, milk, coffee, beans, but not so sure about that one. Is this too much? You'd eat coffee beans again? That is concerning. There we go. Oh no, that's all I have there. Just have an army of those. To make a pretty little cafe. I think I'm doing a pretty good job in creating a cute little cafe. The herbalist tea made Toffee sleepier. Toffee swore he'd stay awake for once. He even ordered something with extra spice. Then the herbalist handed him a cup to balance the fire. He was asleep within 3 sips, snoring peaceful. In the back of my cafe. On my terrace. On my terrace. Sir. Sir. You can't be asleep on the back of my terrace. Wait. Wait. Where even is that empty cup? I swear they're hiding their cups. Use them every. It's changed the tone of the game. Oh my god. There are plenty of games like that though. I think I used to have one on my wish list that was similar to that, like where it's like a cutesy dating kind of simulator. Not like Doki Doki, but it's like cute dating simulator with a very dark twist. I do love that kind of genre though. Cute but dark. I love that. Doki Doki is pretty peak. I highly agree with that. It would be. In multiple different ways. Okay, there's a hidden cup somewhere. Never mind. It's not hidden. It was just placed down, like, recently. I'm lying. I think after this one, I might call it a day. Because I'm getting very tired. Go to do different edited game each season. You know what? That would be an interesting concept, though. I mean, if they could like make an anime of the visual novel Amnesia, I think they would do fine with Doki Doki. I'll clean up outside in a bit. Maybe one off episode where it's a co-player. That would be nice. Ah, fucker. I think my guess might be pretty obvious, actually. Who I'm picking. I think that might be pretty obvious. Yep, Yuri indeed. I love her. The titties win again. In all honesty, I just like girls like her. But I'm not telling Monica any short either here. I also love her. She's my second favorite. I definitely don't vibe with all of the girls. I actually don't like Natsuki and Sayori. Aha. Dang it. All I really want to do right now is collect this. Now I'm not sure if I want to get any decorations. What they do, absolutely nothing. I just dislike them. That's the worst part. They haven't done anything. I genuinely just dislike them. Doki Doki Literature Club. They haven't done anything at all. Solid choice, actually. Yeah, for me it's a mix. For me, it's a little mix. Okay, so the upper terrace is 3,000.
Oh, don't let the ball.
Ah. Think I might call it a day here just because I'm actually getting tired. This is a bullshit. Like she wanted. Fair. I mean, you can just do that yourself.
I like that one.
I mean, I can make a more messed up joke. I could so easily make a more messed up joke. I could quite relate to certain Yuri sprites. if you catch what I mean. I will not elaborate if you don't get what I mean. I will not elaborate. Yeah, I think this is good enough. So just in case we save, then we say main menu and we say save and exit again. I think this is going pretty well though with the cafe. I love how it's looking. It's looking very cute. I love the amount of plants. I have issues. I have fucking issues. Oops. Like, no sense of anything you can do, and most cruel thing. You know what? True. Actually, that is true. Great game and great combos. It is cute, and we all have issues. Thank you. I have lots of issues that I don't think any of us are ready to. I don't think we're ever ready to unpack any of that. You can handle him? I don't think you can. Trust me. Believe me on that one. You cannot. But it's a nice try that you think you can. Let me see. Let me see real quick. Can't die yet. Try trying. I don't think that should be the, I don't think that should be the take from it. I'm torn between who I want to raid. I think I'll go slightly outside who I usually raid. You underestimate my stupidity? I don't think so. Yeah. I've yet to rate them, so we'll rate them. We're going to raid out to Amasis, who is currently playing Darkest Dungeon. I have no idea what that game is about, by the way. So, anyways, be nice to Amasis, give him a follow if you like his content, and, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good day or good night. I don't really have a raid message, so if you are subscribed and can use the raid emote, go for it. Do whatever you want. Just be nice. But anyways, I hope everyone has a good day or a good night. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.